morning, and welcome back to another session with Nhi Ma Do, and this is my Zen Om Space. I am in a pretty good mood to do a very powerful flow, so I hope that you are too. We're going to go back to our power yoga flow, following from the previous 4 sessions that we've had. So let's enter this week of powerful increments of power yoga. So let's meet first at the bottom of our mat this time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. We're going to walk out and into a plank. And first 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. I would say just give yourself about 12 minutes of a powerful flow with me today. I think you can do it. Walk out your dog. I always like to walk out on our first dog, just so that we're warming up our feet. And our hands can be a little slippery in the beginning, but then it'll get a better grip ultimately at the end. Look in between your fingers, jump it through. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hand to heart center. Alrighty. Warming up again. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. This time we're ready to jump on back to plank and give me 10 push-ups. Now, stay in chaturanga or hover right here before you go to up dog. Inhaling, up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. See how close your heels are touching the ground this time. You want to inhale your right foot up to the sky. Exhale, swing it through for lunge. You ready to do this? Balance. Inhaling up. And instead of doing knee taps, we're going to do lunge hugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale when you go down. 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay right here. We're going to go to triangle from lunge. Triangle. So your foot in the back will automatically just tap to the ground. Press to the ground, when you're going into triangle. Just do a little bit of lubrication there to your knee and your hip joints. Making sure that you're not twisting yourself so much, but you're squaring your hips to the front of the mat. Let's see how you feel. Okay. And bring that foot through when you're ready. Dangle right here. Let's hug our elbows. Do a little bit of a ragdoll. Shaking it up. Your neck is also hanging loose here. Drop your hands down and roll one vertebrae up at a time. Alright. We're going to go into the other side. So let's warm the shoulders down. Warm the shoulders up and down. Inhale, arms up. fold forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Jump on back. Can you go for 15 with me this time? On your 15, hold. And then go up, dog. Squeezing your buns. And your up dog. Looking behind on your shoulders. For the extended neck stretch. And then down dog. This time, your left foot up to the sky. Swing it through for lunge. When you're ready, slowly come on up. Your balance can be better on one side versus the other. So keep that in mind. Let's do a lunge hugs. 2, exhale on your way down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring your hands down. We're going to go back and forth to a triangle and a lunge. Triangle and a lunge. Your heart rate should be going up. And we're more than halfway through. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and when you're ready, step that back foot up to meet the front. And right here, I want you to have your hands be underneath your feet for a little bit of a massage. Those toes can be a great little gripper to help bring out the wrists, the palm muscles there, hypopeniar muscle especially. You don't have to straighten your knees, you can keep them softened. And always soft neck. Whenever you think about your neck, you're overthinking. Take these out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hand to heart center. Alright. I can feel my heart rate when my hands are at heart center. So I'm sure you can too. So we're going to do a couple of up and down squat series. Let's meet on one side of the mat. You're going to step your other foot to the other side of the mat. And we're going to try to go into a kind of sumo squat. So turn your heels in a little bit and go down. Your hands can be here, your hands can be here. And as you go down, you're exhaling. You go up, inhaling. Ooh, balance there. You're going to step your feet a little closer. And a couple more slow squats. Squats are actually really important for our strength. A lot of people don't know it. There are actually cultures that have to do this on a regular basis. You know what I'm talking about. Squatty potty. So it encourages us to have the strength to get up from a lower precision, and it prevents fall later in life. Falling, that is. So a little closer. I want you to go down and all the way up. down, and all the way up. Down, and then stay down this time. If you can, bring your elbow inside of your knees and stretch them out. Back to that sumo position when the heels are facing each other. You're going to straighten up. I have a mirror on this side so I can actually watch my forms. So you can have yourself a little mirror there if you'd like. And from here, you're going to really feel the stretch. If you push your knee against the elbow, going forward. Ooh, you see your pop there too. And forward. Your butt is like almost touching your ground, but not quite. Forward. You really should feel stretching your thighs here. My shoulders feel it too, actually. Okay, if you're ready for this, why did we do all these different series? I'm going to show you to go into crow, okay? I have a long sleeve on today, it might be a little more slippery, so I'm going to pull it all the way up. But also to teach you how to not fall later in life by going through that whole series of squats. So when you're going into crow, you can do a few things. First, you can just go into a very short downward facing dog, like a very narrow inverted V like this, and then starting to walk your feet towards your elbows, and then try to match them, the elbow against each shin, so not too far out, not too close. You're going to be like right parallel to each side. And you're going to lift one foot off at a time, just like so. And then breathe. And then keep yourself in crow for as long as you can. You can always go back and rest. And I realize too, and you may have the same issue if you have long pants on, it's a little more slippery. When you have a skin-to-skin contact, it's a lot less slippery. So, let's try again. This is like a shoulder and arm exercise as well. And you can do this for a few seconds at a time. Just like that. And you can feel you're fatiguing your arms, your shoulders, for sure. There you go. So, whenever you're done, stay down for a little bit of a wiggle and loosening up before you come back up. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Rolling your shoulders back. I want you to bring one arm in front, the other one grabbing it below the elbow. I'm going to swing side to side too as you're doing this. Good job. However long that you can attempt that crow, way to go. Now, let's go on the other side. It's a popping and cracking today. You might hear the birds outside waking up. Good job, everyone. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hand to heart center. I appreciate everyone for joining me in my power yoga session today in my Zen Om Space. Namaste.